saw the little incident. I'll talk about it more when we start the mailbag, but I just want to let you know everybody's okay. Nobody was hurt at all. Just some feelings offended, that's all. Mostly mine. So we'll get to that in about 10 minutes when we start the mailbag. Hello, YouTubers. And hello, Cat and Kittens. I think DJ will be joining us in just a moment. I hope not. Is there? Why would you ask that?
Because I heard someone jump down, but I think it was upstairs.
Okay.
Merman. Hi, Pommy. Can I eat your food?
No, apparently you can't.
Hi, little Dennis. Hi. What's a great one?
One's in here, I think.
No,
One
wait.
ducky's under here.
Oh, I see. Oh, careful. There's another one in that gap. Don't push this.
Okay, first off, if you were watching in the lead up to the mailbag segment today, before we started the archive though, so if you're watching this later, you missed the action. There was a little incident where all of the faculty cats came into this room, and as it was happening, I said, wow, I didn't expect Pumice would be so cool with this. And then everything was fine for, I don't know, a couple minutes, and then it wasn't cool. And Pumice flipped out and attacked Loganberry and Maggie both to get them out of her room, which is okay. I don't think we can really blame her for that. I should have known better and controlled the situation better than I did, so it's really my fault. It's something, I think it's sort of as a teaching moment, though it's important. You know, Pumice considers this room to be her territory, and we all saw that when we let her out into the house, she's fine with everybody. She got along so well. But when one of them comes into her territory where her kittens are, it's a different story, which is part of why it's sort of not quite the same, but it's similar to when people adopt cats that already have cats and they ask us how to introduce them. We always tell them to take the new cat and give it its own room and let it stay in its own room for a while and get used to that space as its space. Then bring it out of that room and let it introduce to the other cats very slowly and cautiously so that it can go back to its room if it's nervous or upset and it's got its own safe place. And it's kind of like that here where, you know, Pumice coming out of her room to meet the faculty was great, but the faculty coming into her space was not as great. So I should have not trusted the situation as much. I was sort of lulled into a false sense of security after she did so well with the faculty, but the signs were all there and I really should have read them better. So it's my mistake. But the good news is nobody was hurt. I think that Maggie and Loganberry were both just a little bit upset, but they were not injured in any way, not even a scratch. So
I think she makes a lot of noise when she's mad. But
all cats are that way. Yeah, they're very loud, and there was a little bit of fur that went flying, but nobody actually got scratched. So no worries. So there we have it. Okay, we have got a lot of mail. It's maybe a smaller volume of total mail than last week, but it is, I think, a greater number of packages, so it's probably going to take us a little longer to get through. So we should dive right in. Now, we always start with letters, and we actually have some letters hiding back here today. Somewhere. Here they are. Okay, so let's start that way. Oh, right off the top, we have one that we're not going to open because this is announced. It's addressed to Winnie and Gary and Jimmy and Jenny, care of Kitten Academy. So I had DJ include this in what we did so I could show it to you, but we're not going to open it. We'll let Winnie and Gary take care of that on one of their Wednesdays with Winnie and Gary. If you're not watching that show on YouTube, you should. It happens, obviously, every Wednesday. All right. Here we have, I think this is from Mr. Also Cat. I'm just guessing it is from Mr. Also Cat. And it's just a little bit late, I think, for St. Patrick's Day. It says, a leprechaun brings luck, it's told. He always has a pot of gold. He lives beneath a mushroom tall. He loves to trick you, and he's small. So that's, I guess, a traditional sort of Irish poem, a limerick. I think those are Irish, right?
IDK.
IDK. Okay. All right. What have we got in here? We have a couple green frogs.
Don't move any boxes, by the way.
We have a cat with green eyes. Very St. Patty's. And we have another little poem. It says, "May your troubles be less and your blessings be more, and nothing but happiness come through your door." It says that's an Irish blessing. I guess the Irish are people that just love to rhyme, huh? A lot of rhyming going on in Ireland. Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Elsocat. I guess that did come late for St. Patrick's Day, but that's okay. I see you sent us something else as well. It says, "Hi, Candy, happy Easter." And it is also from Mr. Elsocat. All right. If I seem a little shaky, it's probably just adrenaline from the situation that happened earlier, and also lack of coffee. Oh, this is really cute. Look at this card. It's got like these little confetti paper flowers on it. It says, "Spring has sprung. Happy Easter to all. Note there are springs on the card front." Oh, well, there are. "Love and light, Michelle and Mr. Elsocat." Thank you so much. You guys are so sweet. We love getting the mail from you, Mr. Elsocat, and from Michelle, too. All right, one more. Oh, why don't you have a look at this and make a decision on whether we read this one on the stream or not, okay? You can look at it while I'm opening whatever's next, because there's a note right here on the back of this that says, "May want to consider reading off camera." So we'll take that advice. DJ can examine that letter while I move on to whatever we've got next. If she hands it back to me, then I'll read it. And if not, then we'll just keep going. Now, I'm really excited to see what this could be. It says, "Don't worry, it's not candles." So we know what it's not. Then over here it says, "Mardi Gras in the box, woohoo, shout out from New Orleans." And then on this side it says, "Oh hi Candy," and it's spelled like "Oh hi Candy," like when we're quoting The Room. And it says, "Oh hi Candy, postal crew." And then over here it says, "Greetings from New Orleans." So this is a very fancy decorated box that I am super excited to open, and that's exactly why we are going to save it. We're not going to open it first. We're going to build some anticipation, but I think DJ was saying that we were supposed to open a box first. It was this one from England, Great Britain. Ooh, okay. So let's dive into this one first. You said we were supposed to open this one first, right, DJ? Okay. Here we go. Oh, wow, this is just packed full of stuff. Let's see what that stuff is. First off, there is a note. We like that. It says, okay. Hang on, I'm trying to figure out how to read all this. It says, "Hi, DJ, Chris, faculty, mom cats, and kittens. I hope the eggs get to you in one piece." Oh my, I hope so too. "Here are some toys for the kittens and some catnip cigars to go home with Pumice and the Baps. Love, Helen, Hellsdells, Jasper, and Jimbo." And there's a little drawing of a cat and a paw. And then there's some notes on the back that don't make any sense to me whatsoever. I kind of feel like maybe this note was reused. I think the stuff on the back has nothing to do with us. "Can two people download app? To widen the infrared, very important."
Oh my god.
Yes.
That's what's going on.
"Are the modes the same? Can I set it the same? Now I have it on. Is the door mechanism the same? Will the cats notice? Will the cats notice?"
Cat flap that
It
she
is
got.
her cat flap, yes. I thought you figured
So funny.
out. Okay, so those notes have nothing to do with us, but we know Hellsdells from the chat, and so we know all about her house being remodeled, and it's beautiful, by the way. Yes, but she's got a new cat flap. Yes, exactly. And she's always working in her garden, too, which is also beautiful. All right, so this box is just packed full of stuff. So let's have a look here. First off, we have a mouse on a string, which Pumice took notice. She was just about to use the litter box, and she's like, "No, I got to take a break from that now." There's a mouse. Okay.
Sweet Pumice.
She is sweet.
So cute.
Yes. Okay, Pummy, that was good. Hang on, I gotta take a break for just 1 second and get a picture of this, what's going on back here. Okay, let me put that on the chat real quick, because this is ridiculous.
I think people are going to send us their grocery list, which I would love to read.
I think that would tell you a lot about a person, wouldn't it?
There's actually a website where, I don't know if it's a Tumblr or something, where there's people's grocery lists.
Like discarded grocery lists?
Yeah, and there's always like, one weird thing or something.
Yeah, right. Here we have foil balls, or mylar balls, I guess. These are awesome. They're always good toys, and this is a weird size. These are a little bit bigger than the ones we normally see, so they might be especially fun for the faculty. Here we have some, this is stuff's all packed in. Oh, yeah. Yow Catnip Cigars. It's a boy version for Wash, Ducky, and Tubby. Look, they're blue for It's a Boy. And I suspect if we dig through here, oh my. Yes, here's 3 more. It's a girl for Pumice, Bubbles, and Fawcett. This is so cute.
I didn't know they made those colors.
Not only do they make it in these colors, it says on the one it's a girl, and on the other it's a boy. So that's pretty cool, actually. These, by the way, are the best. Yow Catnip is the best. They are going to love this. Here we have some sponge balls, also a common and well-loved toy. And we have these things. These are called Looney Loops, I guess, by Fat Cat. We've got 6 of them. And this is legitimately something that we've only recently discovered are super popular with some of our cats. Maggie has one of these that she carries around the house all day long. It is one of her favorite things. So these are really cool, and I think we'll give one to Maggie when she loses hers. We have a tail chaser that looks sort of like a mouse with a long tail, a very long tail. It's longer than this, actually. It's folded up. So that's pretty cool. And this is an odd one. It appears to be a fish and a squirrel head catnip duo, it says. Catnip duo. And, I mean, tell me if I'm crazy. This one is a fish, right? And this one is a squirrel's head? I'm going with squirrel's head. And this is another catnip duo, and these are especially cute. They look like a cat, maybe a cat and a squirrel. This one looks like a cat to me, and this one looks like it's certainly a squirrel, I think. But they're really cool because this one has a body that's made out of cardboard, and this one has a body that's made out of a corn cob. So they're super cute. Are you taking notes on this? Okay. Because you can hear us from upstairs. I heard a little bit of that too. It's very distracting to hear yourself like 30 seconds later talking in the other room. Okay. There's more in this box. We're not done yet, but I'm going to take all this cat stuff and put it back in this bag because this is too convenient. So here we go.
How many catnip duos?
2 catnip duos, but they're different ones. There's the one that's the corncob cat, and the other one is the squirrel head. Okay, I'm putting these in the bag too, even though they didn't come out of the bag. Okay, set that over here for a second. There's more. Oh, what do you got there? Oh, Tubby. Oh, Tubby. Tubby has always got like that half-lidded look, just like Hal used to have. He's doing it right now too. Is that what was even moving? Why are you hitting the cigar now? That's fine, Tubby. You do you. Hashtag you do you, buddy. Okay, so what else is in here? We have a Sport Pet Japan mouse hunt. And it looks like it's some sort of a little mat, play mat, 3-dimensional play mat with holes in it that has mice inside. This looks very interesting. I've never seen anything exactly like this before. And if you look at the illustration on the back, that might, so you see how it's sort of a semicircle shape, and I guess you put mice in it. I mean, you know, obviously fake mice. It comes with a little toy mouse and a ball, if I believe the picture. This looks really cool. I've not seen this exact product before, so I'm excited to see that tried out. Then there's two more things in here. We have, wow, this says Chris on it, and it is a Cadbury. It says mini eggs, but I can clearly see it as a giant egg. So I'm guessing that what they actually do now is maybe make a giant egg that has mini eggs inside it. It's eggception. It's eggceptional. Yeah.
The egg puns just never stop.
No, they don't. And this one, I have no idea what's going on here because it is another giant egg like the one that I got for DJ. This one says DJ on it. But the picture shows a monkey inside. So I'm not sure what that means. Does it mean that you open the egg and there's a monkey inside?
You never know until you open the giant egg.
Okay. Maybe. I guess maybe there's a monkey in there. I hope he had a good trip. All right. Helen, that is a lot of stuff that you sent us, and we really think it's awesome. Thank you so much for sending especially this bag of toys. And I love the cigars for these kids. You know, I think you remember that these kids were really into the catnip early. So I think they're going to appreciate having their very own Yow catnip cigars because the Yow catnip, I mean, we know that is the good stuff. So I think they will greatly appreciate that. Thank you so much. I assume you asked us to open yours first because you had to like go to bed or something. What time is it over there?
No, she has to go out.
Oh, it has to go out. Okay, well have a good time out then. I didn't look at the clock. I don't know what time it is over there. But have a good time. I'm glad we got to your box right away. It's great. Thank you so much. Oh, what happened, Tubby? Did it fight back? Okay, we're going to keep this out while we go through the rest of the mailbag. Do you have her address and everything, or do you need this box? Okay, she's already got it. DJ knows all. Okay, I got to move this giraffe, so I've got a place to put boxes. Let's try over there. Here. All right, moving right along. I'm just going to start at the top and see where we go. This says, oh, we got a box from Jackson Galaxy. Do you think it's drop shipped, or do you think he knows who we are now? Very exciting. Oh. I bet he did. I bet he put this together himself, and that he just addresses everything. He probably writes out these UPS shipping labels himself by hand with the little code. He seems like a very detailed guy. Like, he could probably do that, right? All right, let's see. No, there's still more tape I have to remove before I can open this. So this is probably a drop ship from somebody. Let's see if we can have any clues on the inside. Well, it's very nicely wrapped, and it is either drop shipped or he's just being extremely formal. Okay, so there are comments on the shipping order, and the comments say, if possible, please include a note with the following. Dear Mr. A and DJ, I've seen this toy in a lot of the programs from Jackson Galaxy, and it seems tons of fun. I hope the kiddies at the Academy also like it. Love, Emma. Emma, thank you so much. Let's see what this toy is. Oh, look at that. Wow, that's a little heavy. That's like a solid rubber ground prey iguana used with the ground prey wand. And this is the air prey wand, but that's okay. I bet that the wands are actually very similar, and that we can hook the one thing to the other, even though it's counter-indicated by the labeling. This actually looks pretty cool all by itself. It's got a retractable cord and an adjustable telescoping wand, and it's got this rubber set of 2 rubber feathers on it, which is an interesting way to do it. We've obviously seen plenty of toys like this with real feathers on them. They don't last very long, but the cats go crazy for them. So I wonder if they will enjoy this just as much, but maybe it'll last a little longer. I guess we'll see. We also have, if the air prey wand turns out to be unacceptable for this ground prey toy, we have a lot of wands. So I've got plenty that I can hook this up to. No worries on that count.
Thank you so much for sending these. These look really cool. Jackson Galaxy, all jokes aside, makes some really quality stuff. I mean, it's true. I don't know how involved the man is in designing this stuff, or if he just puts his name on it, but a lot of it is really good stuff. In fact, one of the best is that the space station, it's also one of the biggest and most expensive things he sells, I think. But our cats have all loved it, and I think we gave our last one away. Now that I think about it, we haven't had one in here in a while, have we?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're going to have to get a new one. The space station, it's sort of like a laundry basket size and shape of toy with a little ball track in the bottom and some cutouts for the cats to play through and a little scratching pad in it. And it's really cool. We'll get a new one. Don't send us one. We'll get one. I just realized now that we don't have one. Anyway.
Don't send us stuff.
Yeah, no. But I'm just realizing now that we gave our last one away and we haven't replaced it, which is a shame because I think these kitties would love it. So thank you for sending those wands, the wand and the wand toy. I'm really excited to try those out too. This is going to be a lot of fun. Let's open one of these. We've got a lot of these
So
sort of.
just know Emma, that's it?
What's it?
Not sure.
That's all it says is love Emma. Emma, thank you, by the way. We know a few Emmas, so it's not completely clear if you're one of the Emmas we know or some completely other Emma. But if you are one of the Emmas we know, please take credit for what you sent us. That would be really, really nice of you. And thank you so much. Just let us know. Oh, wow. All right. Mr. A, please share with faculty and in endowment bags. Love Kitten Academy. Thank you for everything. Shell.
Oh no, Shell, what
Yeah.
did you do?
And I think you know which Shell it is. So I don't have to give you these cards because you already know Shell. And she sent us the best thing because we would go through this stuff like it's going out of style. So we can never have too much.
And there's going to be too many probiotics.
No, this is Churu. Yeah, we do use a lot of the probiotics too, but that's a whole other story. So, yes, Churu. Churu are lickable cat treats that we deploy on a regular basis, and all of the cats love them. The faculty love them, and they're just a winner every single time. In fact, if you want to find out how to get the Churu for your cat, and you should, because I don't get paid to say this, but they are great. You can find a link to it on our website, kitten.academy. If you go to kitten.academy and you look in the menu under Other, there's a choice there for stuff kittens like, and Churu is one of the stuff that kittens like. And if you use the links on our website, I guess actually it's not true that I don't get paid to say this, because we do get a tiny little kickback from Amazon if you go to them from our website. But you know, that's for anything that we put there, and we only put stuff there if we really believe in it, and I really believe in Churu. Shell, thank you. This is stuff that will get used. I promise I won't eat it all myself, and some of it will go to the cats.
You don't eat Churu.
No, I wouldn't eat Churu. That's disgusting. It's basically like tuna puree with scallions and stuff in it. It comes in different flavors, but I'm sure none of them are very good. It's probably just, I bet it's like exactly the same thing as like chicken baby food, except put into yogurt tubes. That's what it is. It's chicken baby food in yogurt tubes. Anyway, it's really cool stuff though. Whoa, this is bananas.
No.
This is bananas. I see there are 5 bananas. I'm guessing I know what these are for. Mr. A and DJ, distribute to kittens at your whim.
At your whim?
From Greycack, Stephen, please do not attempt to pronounce my last name on Mailbag. But Stephen, now that you've said not to try it, I'm tempted to, but I'm not going to do it because I would be doxing you. So if you just said that because you wanted me to try it and make fun of me, I'm sorry. But Greycack, thank you so much for sending it. Again, I just did my spiel for how great Yao stuff is, but these Yao bananas are great, just like the cigars. The Yao everything is fantastic. So Greycack, thank you so much. That was so kind of you. And we've got 5 of them, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they have to go to the 5 FAFs. Maybe we could end up giving 1 or 2 to the faculty. They go through these pretty well.
No, they go to kittens.
Well, it's also true that Frolic had a Yow rainbow that she was enjoying until she put it in her food dish, her wet food dish, and it got just smeared with food, and I had to throw it away because if you tried washing one of these, the catnip inside would just turn the whole thing green and it would get moldy. It would never dry out. You can't wash it. You just have to throw it out. So my point being, Frolic just lost one of her Yow catnip toys, so maybe that would be a good thing to give to her. Give her one of those bananas to replace her rainbow. All right, thank you for sending that, though. That's Greg Hack. Thank you so much. And let's grab another one of these packages. These are going pretty well for us so far.
At your whim.
At our whim, I know.
Goodness.
Oh my goodness! Well, I think Mailbag today is awesome. Oh, I see. This is actually the same thing. It just came separately. It said, Mr. A, please share with faculty and in endowment bags. Love Kitten Academy. Thank you for everything, Shell. And it is another pack of Churu. Good. Never
So
enough.
Many
But you
churros.
can never have too much. And I know the faculty is going to have a good time today because we're going to dive right into those. They're really going to like that. Okay, let's see. What's this little package up here on top? I recognize this. This is another package that is coming to us as Hi Candy, You Rock. It's coming to us from Sleeping Dragon South, a.k.a. Dragon Maker on Etsy. It's Dragon Maker. But as we were told, this is another instance where it's coming to us from Dragon Maker, but it wasn't sent to us by Dragon Maker. English is a weird language. I don't know if I said that right, but my point being, somebody bought this stuff from Dragon Maker and had it sent to us. So that's very, very, very kind of you. And as I've said, every time that something from Dragon Maker comes up, oh, this is cute. Look, this one's sleeping. It says zzz and purr. That's a cute one, and I'm going to cut right through it. Actually, maybe I can open this from the top. As I've said every time that this has come up, Dragon Maker is on Etsy as Dragon M-A-K-R with no E, and she makes some of the coolest stuff. She makes awesome little cat toys that are wings, dragon wings that are filled with catnip. In fact, that's what this box is full of, and they're wonderful, and all the cats love them. And then she also makes some other fun stuff. She makes little toy dragons. We've got one of those, and it's great. And she also makes like life-size cats that are meant to be used as sort of like a heating pad, and they're filled with lavender, and they smell amazing. And DJ's got one of those that sits on her bed. So we've got all the Dragon Maker things, and they're all great.
You can put those on your shoulder like a cat.
Yeah, you can put it on your shoulder like a cat. That's right.
And then it smells really good.
And it does smell delicious. Not delicious. You don't need lavender, but it smells very floral and beautiful. So there's a note here. It says, okay to read on stream. Dear Mr. A, here are some catnip wings for the faculty. I wasn't sure if they had any since Logan Bean went nuts for the one for pumice. Please enjoy them. Karen.
Aw.
Karen, thank you so much. So the faculty did have dragon wings from Dragon Maker at one point in the distant past, but they have over time been chewed up and catnipped and dirtied and lost, and there's probably a collection of them under our dryer at this point.
That's a lot of dragon wings.
It is, so this is...
Yeah.
You really shouldn't have, Karen. Thank you so much. But look at these. Each one is different, and I bet you picked these out specially for them. So let's see if DJ can guess who this one is for.
Logan Bear.
You're close.
Apple.
Acro. That's right. This one says Acro. That's right. It's beautiful. It's for Acro. And then
That would be for... I don't know.
this one is for Eddie. It is for Eddie, it says.
For custard?
This one is for Custardoo. You were right the first time. Custardoo. Did you just say Maggie? There's 5 wings here, DJ.
Looks like it's for me.
Oh, now you can
That's
guess.
for Smokey.
No, there's not one for Smokey because there's 5.
Sorry.
Yep, it's for Ari. You're right. Smokey, by the way, still has hers, so don't feel bad about not sending her one. So Smokey of all the cats. Oh, there is one for Smokey. So who's missing? What? How did I miscount?
Because Logan Berry got his last week, right?
Oh, because Logan Berry got one. Yes,
Yeah.
you're right. Okay, it all adds up. I'm sorry. And Loganberry's is out on the kitchen counter still, right? So it hasn't been lost
in his
yet.
basket.
It's okay. Good. All right. It all makes sense. It's all good. It's fine. Karen, thank you so much. These are really great, and the whole faculty now is going to just love them. So I'm excited to give these to them today. Wow, that is some serious catnip smell. What do you think of these, Fawcett? Can you smell that? Fawcett's like, I don't know. She's just sniffing everything. Karen, thank you so much. These are great. Wow. All right. The faculty's really going to dig that. And they need a little something after what a couple of them went through this morning. My goodness. Okay. Fawcett, what are you doing climbing all over these boxes? You're so tiny and cute, though. You're so tiny and cute. You have the cutest little serious face all the time. You look so serious, but you're not serious at all. Not at all. All right, let's take one of these dropship boxes. This is fun. Let's see what we got. Oh, this is a light one. Okay. What do we got here, Fossey? Oh, run away! Run away! There is a note here. Aww. Well, this is sweet. This is from Lagshiga and Mila. It says to Kitten Academy. First off, let's see. There's different notes, and I don't know. Okay. I see what this note goes for. This note says, to Kitten Academy, a teddy bear for the kittens. Love, Lagshiga and Mila.
Aw, so sweet.
Is it Lagshiga or Lagshiga?
I don't know.
Okay, I'm going with Lagshiga. We met, actually. It's one of the people that we met in the London meetup for Kitten Academy. Wonderful. It's really cool. Thank you so much. It's a cute little teddy bear, so thank you for that. And then we have two, hang on, wait, there's something else in here. Let's find the other note first before I get to the big item.
Did it say who that was for?
The bear is for the kittens.
Okay.
So here we have another one that says, aw, and this is so sweet. It is a bunch of hair ties,
No.
and it says, to Churu, our favorite member of the faculty, lots of hair ties so that you never run out. Love, Lagshiga and Mila.
He's just about running out.
He is just about running out. You know what else he does? He pushes them under the door into this room, and then he never sees them again, but the kittens also love them, so it all works out. He ends up sharing them. I don't know if he intends to, but he does share them. He's a very generous cat. Okay, so then the last item is the big thing. It's right here. DJ probably can't guess what it is.
It's Excel.
It is, it says here on the note, to Kitten Academy, a strawberry house, just like Hattie had while at Kitten Academy. Love, Lagshiga. So, I've got to open this up and take a look, because we haven't seen one.
We got it. I was just about to, thinking about getting another one for this one.
Oh, really? So, we haven't seen one of these strawberry houses in a while, because it went home with her, so probably a lot of the people that are watching have also never seen one. So let's open this up and show it off. Aw, it's so cute.
Oh,
So it is a cat house that is shaped like a strawberry, and if I took it out of this plastic bag, which I'm not going to do quite yet, it would pop up to a sort of a strawberry shape. And the cats can hang out in it. It's very cute. And the pictures of the cats in it are adorable, so I'm looking forward to getting some more of those. Awesome. Thank you so much.
Did it say it's for endowments or?
It didn't say that it was for anything at all. No, it didn't say. It just said,
Just like Hattie.
yeah, just like Hattie. I don't know where I put those notes. Did I give them to you?
You do. No.
Okay, do you want them?
Oh, you need the address. Oh.
There's no address,
No
but there's a
address.
thank you.
Yeah.
We don't have anything from Lagshiga's address?
No, we actually don't.
Wow, that's That surprises me. We've been friends for such a long time. It seems like we should know where she lives.
I wonder.
It seems like we should have stalked her by now, or something.
I wonder.
She's also one of our most prolific gift makers. I'm sure that you all know that because you follow us on Twitter. I'm sure you do. And if you don't, you need to fix that. Because we post all kinds of news on Twitter. It's one of the easiest ways to get the word out about current events. And we post occasionally pictures that we really like on there. But more than anything else, we retweet the gifts that people do of fun things that happen at the Kitten Academy. And Lag Shiga is probably, if you had to rank people on just the number and quality of gifts, she's got to be number one.
You shouldn't do that, because then
Everybody else is going to be sad about it?
Gonna be sad.
I'm sorry. Well, they're all number one, though, to me.
Yes.
Yes.
They're probably a top 5 or a top 10.
Well, yeah, so I wouldn't do top 5 or top 10 because I'd leave somebody out.
No, I'm just saying she's one of
One of the top 5 or 10. Okay, let's do that. That's it. I'm taking back what I said. Lag Shiga, you've been demoted to one of the top 5 or 10.
Oh, no.
DJ says whatever position you're in, it's definitely not first place. So,
That's not what I said.
no, that's what she said. It's all her. She said it. She said you're definitely not first place. Forget it. We're actually taking your trophy back, Lag
I
Shiga.
would never say that.
We're taking the trophy back.
So mean.
I know you are.
Mm.
Okay. Thank you so much. That strawberry house is so cute. That's going to be a lot of fun.
We have to take this rug out.
Yeah.
It looks like the room just exploded with toys or something. Even when they're
We do need to clean the whole place. Don't you have a plain red rug that's got the rubber back that we were going to put in here? Or something that was a little more plain?
Did I get it?
There's 2 rugs in the laundry room, aren't there? There's the States, which we could put back. That was fun.
Yeah, we could put that. That was last busy.
And then there was another one, too, right?
Yeah.
The other one was even less busy, right?
So I did get it?
I thought you
I
did.
was going to get a last busy one. I just can't remember.
Well, we could always use another less busy one, too. But, yeah, I agree. We should take this out. We should clean the whole room this weekend. We're overdue for that.
You say we.
Yeah, I say we. I mean you. You should do all that, and I will go play video games. How's that sound? Oh, what?
4 weeks of
There's
study.
more. There's more. This says, to Kitten Academy for Frolics Furballs, love Lag Shiga and Neela.
This is for frolics.
And this says, to Kitten Academy, Rainbow Balls for the Kittens, love Lag Shiga and Neela. Hi, Kitten Academy, Springs for the Kittens. Love Lag Shiga and Neela. Yeah, you guys really did go all out. And I know you've sent us stuff in the past, but I guess you've always done drop shipping, which makes sense. Shipping directly from overseas is really expensive, and drop shipping from Amazon is cheap.
But maybe Lachiga can just
So-
message me her address.
For one of these things, for this, which is the Smarty Cat Crackle Sack. Ooh.
Oh.
It's not a crinkle bag, it's a crackle sack. Which is a crinkly bag, and it's got a little burb on it, which is cute. So this, you say, is specifically for Frolics Furballs, which is cool. We can do that. But then the other ones you just say for the kittens. So I guess it could go to either group, or maybe you just mean them all for Frolic. I don't know. But then you've sent then a collection of springs, which are always a fun toy. In fact, Fawcett is over there right now going nuts on the spring, or was. Now she's going nuts on the power cord and the lamp.
Just everything.
And yeah, she's just flipping out now, like a ninja. Flip out and kill things. Here's a spring here. Take that.
Totally missed it. Okay,
No,
okay.
she's on it. Yep, she's on the spring. Okay, so these springs always a favorite. And then the last thing you got is 48-piece Cat Toys Ball Variety Pack.
Oh, wow.
That is a lot of balls. Oh, it's a box in a box. That's always fun. Okay, hang on. All right. I really have to open something big so that I have someplace to put all this discardable, trashy stuff. So it says, Cat Toys, welcome, baby. Which is cute. I guess that means it's kind of for kittens. And I guess it is just a box of, balls, yes.
Oh,
And it's in a,
nice.
yes, all
There's
kinds.
soccer.
I think you guys can see in there.
Soccer ones out?
There's Charlie ones. Oh, this one looks like a
Yeah,
soccer
that's
ball, but it's got a
new.
bell in it. Yeah, I've never seen that one before. We got a few of those in different colors. We got Charlie balls. We got the ones that look like 80s sunglasses.
Oh, yeah.
Here's another one that's new to me, I guess. It's
Oh, that's new too.
yeah, it's sort of a barrel shape with a flower on either end.
Put one of those.
And here, if we decide to open a store, we can just put this up on the counter and charge like, $1 a pop. Yeah, I like that idea.
Open
Oh no, now I've ruined it all. I've ruined everything.
You can't open a store now.
No, forget it. Store plan's canceled because I just broke the box. Okay.
Throw the soccer ball for Fawcett, maybe?
Flossie is so busy playing with everything. Flossie.
Get it! Flossie, get it!
Want to play some soccer, Flossie? Distracted. Gotta clean yourself.
Oh, Buzz. Oh no.
Flossie.
What? Good job, Flossie.
She's on it. All right. Lag Shiga, wow, you sent a lot of stuff. Thank you so much. That is a lot.
Thank you, Flossie. Maybe she can private message me her address because I don't have it.
DJ would like you to private message you her address, Lag
You said
Shiga.
that wrong.
What?
I don't want to private message her my address, which is what you said.
Oh, sorry. I meant DJ would like you to private message her your address, Lag Shiga. Did I say it right that time? Okay. Good. That way we can put you on what there is of our mailing list, which isn't that much, really. Haven't we sent Lag Shiga paw print cards like the last time we did that a long, long time ago?
I might be right. I don't know why.
So maybe you don't have her in the mailbag log, but you've got her on the Patreon log. Okay, anyway, enough talk about that. We are way overdue on Patreon duties, by the way. In fact, my plan, this is off topic, I know I mentioned this at least once before, my plan is actually to change our Patreon duties so that there's just not that much offered, because we can't, we haven't been able to keep up with it, though, and I just want to be honest with people, about what we can do, so yeah, I owe people that much, but... All right, so here we have two things. There's an Amazon gift bag, and there is something outside of an Amazon gift bag. So let me just take a quick look here. Okay. Okay. This says, "Hi, Kitten. Enjoy your gift from Nancy." And let me give this to DJ. And then the bag says, "Dear Mr. A and DJ, please include these gifts in pumice and the Bath Kittens endowment bags. Thank you for the everything you do. Love, Nancy Jen on Discord." Thank you so much, Nancy Jen. I'm going to leave your little note on this bag, and then we'll put both the things you sent into the bag, and that way we can keep an easy track on what goes into the Bath's endowments, which, by the way, I have to say at this point, the Bath's endowments are going to be epic. Completely epic. There is a lot of stuff. So in the bag,
More Churu!
Churu!
Yay!
We love Churu, and they love it too, so this is going to be excellent for them. And also a Fashions Talk cat toy set, and I mention this every time that we get one of these because this is a common thing to send. They're great. There's an awesome variety of balls in here, but my favorite thing, and you can't see it, I say the same thing every time, is this. There's a little wand in here, and the wand that they send in the Fashions Talk bag has like this metal wand on it. Like instead of having like a string, it's got a piece of steel actually that's really long, and it's like whippy and flexible, and it's got feathers and bells on the end. It's great. I love it, and the cats like it too. So that's going to be really good. Breaking that bag up among them is going to be fun, but I think that's a challenge that we are up to.
We usually kind of put the bag in one, like, without opening.
Maybe we'll see how even it is, because that is for all of them. So yeah, if we've got enough stuff. Maybe we can just give the bag to the people that are adopting Pumice and 2 kittens. Or maybe we split it up. So there we go. There's that, and now I've got another box that I got all this trash in. I don't have any good place to
Can you
put it
mention
yet.
that they've all been adopted and
Oh,
just as a
yeah. Well, I think you just mentioned it. I don't think it was said this. They probably can't. That's why I repeat everything DJ says because she's kind of quiet over there. All the Pumice and all of the Bath kittens have now been adopted, including Tubby. So they are all taken care of. And I think we've already got our first applications for one of Fawcett's kittens, right?
Frolic.
Frolic? I meant Frolic. I keep saying Fawcett.
Fawcett
I'm sorry.
does not have kittens.
No,
We're not
Fawcett.
gonna let that
Fawcett will
happen.
never have kittens. I know, it's a shame. All right. Sorry about that. Oh my gosh. Well, I just saw what's in this box. This is ridiculous.
Shell.
No, it's not from Shell, but I think you can guess what it is. Hi, Kitten.
Roasting.
Hi, Kitten Academy. I hope these are enjoyed as much as
Oh
I
my
enjoy
God.
the stream. Much love from Michigan, Ameeb on Discord.
Oh, Amy.
Ameeb. Yeah, Ameeb is still pretty new to us on Discord, and we are having a lot of fun with her.
Your sisters are also on Discord, and they're twins, so there's 3 of them.
Oh, really?
On Discord now.
Oh, I don't think I caught that.
The B family.
Are they Ameeb and Amy and Amy C?
No, they're like all B.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
She's Amy B.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. Amy B. So it is, as DJ guessed, a bag of Churu. Now, I talked about how a minute ago at the beginning of this mailbag, I said that we could never have enough Churu because it says here on the box that it is all 9 flavors, 9 packs. So this is one of every flavor of Churu that they make. And at the beginning of mailbag, I said that we can never have enough Churu because the cats all love it. I am taking that back. I think as of now, Amy, we have enough Churu. at least for the foreseeable future. And because this is the 9-pack, it's one of every flavor. So let's just go through real quick. I'll tell you guys about the flavors. We have tuna with chicken. We have chicken. We have chicken with scallop. We have chicken with cheese. I don't think I've seen this one before. This might not be in the 5-pack that we usually get. Chicken with cheese. Tuna with salmon. That's every kind of fish. Chicken with crab flavor. Tuna, just plain tuna. Chicken with shrimp flavor. And tuna with scallop. Wow. That's really cool. That is some fine dining for some very happy cats. And our levels of Churu are now off the chart. Well, I think we've achieved maximum churosity. Yes.
Wow.
Terminal churosity.
Oh,
Critical churosity. Oh wow! Thank you so much, Amy B. I really dig that, and I'm making fun because we got a lot of Churu today, but I am just making fun. We really do. Yeah, I can go through a whole bag of those in 15 minutes just because the cats all go crazy for them and they can never get enough. So I'm making fun of the fact that we got so many, but they really are. It's much appreciated, and they will all get used, and then we'll need more. That will happen, I promise. All right, let's just see what's next here. All right, Amy B, thank you so much, though. That's really sweet of you. And it's been fun having you on the Discord and all the new people. I probably don't say this enough, especially lately. I haven't had my usual amount of time to chat online. I'm still there like all day long. If you say something, I'll notice. But I've been really busy between my day job and other things going on around the house. So I apologize for that. But I do love meeting the new people that have started coming on to the Discord.
Apologize for more things.
Yes. What else?
Just
random stuff.
Yeah, just more apologies.
I am so sorry for the state of the world today. It is completely my fault. It is. I know.
Why did you do this?
I did it all. Take complete responsibility. Terminal curiosity. Okay, Mr.
Churu Event Horizon.
Did you say the what?
The tourist.
Oh man, is this what's happening on chat now?
Yes.
Oh man. All right, everybody.
Event Horizon.
I like Event Horizon. That's a good one. That's a very good one. Yes.
Okay. That's all.
Okay, there are 3 notes in this box, but they all say the same thing, so I'm only going to read the notes once. Mr. A and DJ, distribute to kittens at your whim.
Gray cat.
From Grey Cack, Stephen, please do not attempt to pronounce my last name on Mailbag. All right, Stephen.
No one would be able to spell it, even.
I know, even if I did pronounce it, like you're immune from being accidentally doxxed, because even if somebody knows your last name, they don't know how to type it in to find it. I get it. It makes sense. It's a very clever way to protect yourself in this modern era. That's why I'm having my name changed to Stephen.
Yeah. Okay.
Is it a V? Is it a PH? Nobody knows. How will they find me?
He is double protected.
I don't know about that. So here we have the cat cave, it is called, but it is what we affectionately call the blueberry.
Blueberry bed.
Yes, the blueberry bed. It's like a big round ball that the cats can sleep in. This is another thing that's on our list of things kittens love, and the kittens do love it, so thank you for that. We will distribute it at our whim. We have a 12-pack of the Mylar crinkle balls. Another thing you can never have too many of because they are a perennial favorite for the cats. And another favorite for the cats, wide, colorful springs. This is great, you guys.
This is so awesome.
It is. In Mailbag today, it's like, yeah, exactly. We are just stocked up now on all the things that we love to send home with the kittens. It's going to be the endowment bags for the Baps and for the Frolics kids are just going to be epic. They're going to be fantastic. They're going to be huge and full of everything that kittens love.
We love that.
Yes, we do. Thank you so much. You don't have any hand cream in here, do you?
Hand cream?
No, do I have to go to the kitchen for that? My hands are so dry. It's just killing me for some reason.
Open up one of the Churu sticks.
Oh, jeez. I am not going to moisturize with Churu. You don't have to get up for me.
Huh?
Don't get up for me.
Oh, why she's just over there by herself? Not anyway.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, my gosh. More bananas.
Wow.
What does this say?
I like you.
Aw, this is so cute. Hi, Mr. A and DJ. Thought each of the moms would love to have a catnip banana. Well, you're exactly right. Pummy might have to share hers with her kids. Haha, Kitty Cat from Discord. Kitty Cat from Discord, thank you so much. I was going to give a banana to Frolic for sure. And now there's one right here for Pumice. If it's stuck in the bag, though, why is that so stuck? So now they've each got one right here. I'll distribute these, and then we've got the other ones for endowment bags or stuff. That's great. So I'm going to hand one of these out right now, and then the other one we will hand out as soon as I go in the room with Frolic. This is from Kitty Cat from Discord. It is 2 bananas for the mom cats.
Can I have the note?
Yes.
Kitty
Kitty
cat.
cat.
Kitty cats.
Hey, Mommy. Go bananas, all right? I think she's going to like that. Okay. Although she's a little distracted with stuff that she's got going on right now. Okay. I'm going to just toss that aside for the moment. Kitty cat.
For the mom cats.
Those are specifically for the mom cats. I already handed out one to Pumice, and Frolic will get hers as soon as we leave the room.
Thank you, Kitty cat.
Thank you so much, Kitty Cat. What a great gift, and so thoughtful because we got the other bag of bananas today, and the first thing I said was, one of these is going to the mom cat. And then I opened this, and you're like, this should go to a mom cat. It's like, we are on the same page, 100%, Kitty Cat. Fawcett is climbing into that box now with the banana. Fawcett, what are you doing in there? Are you going to retrieve a banana? Are you a golden banana retriever? It's a golden banana. Would make her a golden banana retriever, wouldn't it? I tried, everybody. I tried. Okay. Oh my. Oh my. There's no note? Just a receipt?
There's hundreds of Churu.
No. Oh no, there is a note. It was buried. Okay. Aw, come on now. To Kitten Academy, treats for the faculty and mumcats. Love, like Shiga and Mila. You guys sent us way too much now, and this is... No, it's not Churu. It's America's #1 cat treat and a favorite of Ari. It is a case of Temptations.
I like how they packaged that.
An entire case.
There's a kitty.
I know, with a kitty on it saying it's #1.
Variety
6
pack.
pouches. Yep, 6 pouches sold as a case. Oh, hey, who knew? This is made by Mars. You know, the same guys that make the treats for people. They make treats for people and they make treats for cats. Yeah, I like that. Like, Shiga, thank you so much. You really sent us so much today. Wow, that's off the hook. Like, that's crazy. You don't have to send us anything. The fact that you make those gifts is really more than we could ever ask for. I'm making a kitten hazard over here, but trust me, these boxes are very light. If the kittens knock them over, they will be fine. And so will the kittens. What?
Why are you the way you are?
I blame you, DJ. You made me who I am today. All right.
It's so sweet.
Is it?
No.
Hey, what? It's true, it's honest, but I don't know if it was necessarily the sweetest thing that's ever been said. Okay.
Is that a poop?
Yeah, I can't tell what it is. It looks... No, I don't think... And now I can tell what it is. Can you tell what it is?
Something really cute.
It is adorable, but hang on. I gotta find the note first. That's how we roll. Okay.
It looks like something super cute.
First off, it says, my cat Riker goes crazy for these little fishies. I'm interested to see if the faculty like them just as much. From Casey, a.k.a. Wally D. Cat.
Wally D. Cat.
Yes, Wally D. Cat. That's so cute. All right, now, there's another thing in here that says, you can never have enough crinkle balls. Oh, look, there's 2 packages of the fish from Wally D. Cat. Thank you. You can never have enough crinkle balls. Casey, a.k.a. Wally D. Cat. You're right about that, too. And then, finally, the big deal that DJ was so excited to see in the box.
What are the treats again?
The treats are Vital Cat. Freeze-dried fish. And, oh, they're like whole fish. Wow, my goodness, I didn't realize. Wow. These are freeze-dried minnows. And they are entire minnows, like the whole thing, like
Oh my god, I wonder if Tommy would like
little eyes and everything. You can, I mean, it's the whole fish. They just freeze-dried the entire fish. That's pretty cool, actually. Wow. So then the last item, the one that DJ was so excited about, says, silly little gift for you and DJ. Might be a good pillow. And it is my bread.
Oh, look at it! It's so cute!
As in Maggie, I want my bread.
It's an adorable little bread.
It's the cutest little loaf of bread. On this side it's smiley, and on this side it is winking.
Oh, it's so cute. His face.
It's really, really cute. This is the coolest thing since sliced bread. I had to say that. You're right. That was extremely lame. That was way below me. I'm so sorry. Hey! Anyway, this is really cute, Wally D. Cat. Thank you so much. And Wally D. Cat was one of the people I met in Dallas, I think, in the meetup. Yes. Right? That's right. I know I need to know this. Yes, I'm just really bad with names. That's my problem. And I'm sticking with it. But I'm also sticking with yes. So, Wally D. Cat, thank you so much. That bread is adorable.
Poop announcement.
Oh, is that a poop announcement?
Pause it. Go ahead, pause it. Go ahead,
All right.
poop.
If I'm making things up and I have the names wrong, then I'm sure chat will shortly correct me. I'm going to use some of this. I see DJ brought me some lotion. It is black raspberry vanilla. Whoa, that's pretty fancy. I feel so bad sometimes because I get names wrong. In fact, let me issue a public retraction because I said that Meerkat had sent us that infinity scratcher, and that was completely incorrect. So I'm sorry about that. It was actually sent by a lurker on the chat. So I'm sorry about that one. And Holly H is confirming I did have the name right. That was Wally D. Cat that I met. So there. All right. I won't have to issue a retraction for that one.
Retractions are hard.
Yes, they are. Okay. Wow. I just put on way too much of that lotion. I gotta wipe it on my pants. Okay.
Fussy, okay, cute.
Because what else am I gonna do?
Okay, you're done. You're done.
It is. I'm always taking like a calculated risk when I mention somebody by name.
Yeah,
And I know that I am. No, because it sounds so.
I don't know the name.
But it sounds so like I think it sounds worse when people can tell that I'm like tiptoeing around trying to say a name, or if I just am straight out like all the time. I don't know who this is. Both of those sound worse, I think, than going with the name and then. Well, but sometimes I get the right name, and then that's a big win. Where getting the wrong name, I think people forget that pretty quickly, so it's okay, right?
Lurker. And Meerkat's probably like, why did I get credit? And then she was getting comfortable with this credit, and then
now I yanked it away. Oh, man. No, don't make me feel bad about this.
No, it's not.
I got this. It's not that bad. You're right. It is fine. So, anyway, yes, Wally the Cat. So I know who Wally the Cat is.
Cat thinks that we should try a fishy and hummy.
Okay, we'll try one right now. Where did I just put those? Oh, I can't reach them now. Bummy, you want a fishy? You want a fishy? Bummy? Fishy? Bummy. Let's see how these smell.
Not fishy?
Oh, a little fishy. Yeah, a little fishy. They smell faintly fishy.
Are they like the things that Brian gave us?
No, I mean they're similar, but those were not. Those were
different kind of fish.
Yeah, different kind of fish. I think those were the ones you put on pizza, right? What do you call them?
Anchovies.
Anchovies. Thank you.
Maybe Fossy was.
Yeah. Well, I'll let Fossy sniff one and see what you think because Mom's not over here. Pumice, come here.
Bummy. Hey, Bummy. Bummy totally knows her name, by the way.
Minnows are the ones that you see actually here everywhere
Collar.
Pumice. Minnows like this are the ones that you see in freshwater, like right here. Like if you went across the street to the pond.
Are you a marine biologist now?
Art Vandelay, marine biologist.
I thought he was an architect. Oh, he did that too.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, she does like that. Oh, wait, maybe she doesn't. She's trying it. She's like, I don't know what to make of this tree that's strange. She wanted it. She took it.
Maybe she is a slow treat eater.
Could be. Slow treater. Anyway, we'll let her go with that. What was I saying? Minnows, yeah, so if you went across the street and you saw little tiny fishes swimming by the dock, those would be minnows for sure.
Really?
Yep.
How sure are you?
100% sure.
You have to issue a retraction later.
I will not have to retract the minnow assertion. No. I know my minnows. It's a generic noun. It's not a proper noun, so I'm fine.
Littles are out.
You want to switch it to the ceiling camera? Or just turn the...
Oh, and the annex? Yeah, I can do that.
Or you can just turn the inside camera if they're all by it.
Yes.
Wow, there's just a hawk there in the yard. It is windy out, too.
Oh, they're all just nursing right outside.
Okay, good. Just turn the camera. That would be good.
Just...
What? More stuff from Lag Shiga.
Look at Fossy going for it.
Yeah.
Oh. Half of it,
oh, wow. She really is going to do that.
Thing.
Yeah, she just took the head off.
What?
She just ate the head. Now she's going to finish the job. That's some advanced eating there, Fawcett. She likes it.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
So we have another thing. This says to DJ and Mr. A, some gloves so that you can have cute cat paws. Love, Lagshiga and Neela.
Oh my god, like.
I have seen these things online and I honestly love them. I don't know if I can wear them in public, but I would want to. I'm not in public here though. There's only like 1,000 people watching me, right? So I can try these on, and then DJ can try them on.
Those are so adorable.
Lagshiga, these are so cute. Oh, I think they're DJ sized.
You know, last night the kittens just piled around my face, and for a moment I felt like a mom cat.
They're DJ sized. That's it.
Try.
There's a string in here too. That's A string. Why is there A string?
Because then you have cat paws and you play with a string like a cat.
I like this explanation. I think that checks out. I see. Oh, I see. There's a little loop on each one, so the strings are so you can tie them together and hang them, maybe, or.
Or maybe you cut it in half and then you tighten them. And can I try them on?
All right, here. But if you do, I got to take your picture.
Oh my god, this is so cute.
Those are really, really cute. I'm putting the string away so
they're
the
like
cats don't
that.
play.
I see.
Yes.
So I could wear them.
Turn it around. You got that one? Oh, there you go. Okay, hold it up next to your face.
I don't know.
Oh, don't get the litter box in the picture. Okay. What? Don't do that. Come on.
You smell like lotion.
Yeah, it's because I just tried to stick my hand in there.
They do have little loops.
Tie the mittens together and hang them around your neck. Yes, that's exactly what I thought. That makes good sense to me. Here's DJ not showing her face on the chat. Those are super cute gloves. I'm just a little disappointed that they don't fit me, but at least I'll be acquitted of the murder. Oh, that was too topical, wasn't it? I'm sorry.
There you go. That's good, that's good. One less crime.
One less crime. Okay. Fawcett, what did you think of that fish? Are you all full of fishes now?
She ate the whole
She
fishy.
ate the entire thing. How did you do that? It was almost as big as you are. Good job, Fawcett. Super impressive. Wow. Lagshiga, thank you so much. If there's anything else in here from you, we're just going to send it back now, okay? That's enough. I'm kidding, of course. Thank you so much.
We don't send stuff out.
No, we don't.
Because we're just stupid.
All right. Moving right along, here we have a note, and the note says, note says 2 words. And that's all it says.
It says 2 words.
It says, replacement mice. But I think DJ can maybe sleuth out who sent them. And
maybe there's another.
Inside the box, it is exactly what it says. There's a bunch of these little tiny mice with feathers on their tails. These are another toy that is
Oh my god, this is so cute.
always popular with the kids. And
Fossy.
yes, Fossy, who are you doxing? You're taking our note off the box. That's there to protect someone's identity. Fossy. Anyway, these mice are great. We're going to stick these in some catnip and they will be a big hit. 10 mice with little tails, and DJ is taking notes on who sent them. She's going to figure it out. She's a detective.
Why? Why would you feel confident in saying that?
Okay.
Maybe it comes with another package.
Maybe it does.
Mer.
Okay. All right. I'm definitely saving this package here from Narland's.
I don't know. But it's supposed to be like from Grey Cat too.
The Narland's one?
Yeah.
Oh, this is also from Grey Cat. Wow, they sent a
And
lot.
Grey Cat and their friends.
Okay, well, we'll get to it, but first I'm going to open this one that is hand-packed. Because, yes, this is the punishment you get for sending us a really cool box as I open it last. This one is also kind of cool, though, so I'm taking my chance. This one says, "What could it?"
Waiting for so long to get opened.
This one says, "What could it be?" On the one side, and on the other side it says, "I like tape." which is obviously true because there is a lot of tape on this box.
Oh, the replacement mice was Wally D. Cat as well.
Oh, thank you, Wally D. Cat. It was really fun meeting you. I don't want you to think just because I'm bad with names that I didn't think much of meeting you. That is never the case. You were a very fun person that I loved chatting with, and everybody that came to the Dallas meetup was really fun. Okay. Wow. Okay. Let's see what we got here. First off, we have paper for the kittens to play in, which I'm sure they will. Here, let's toss this one back there. Wow, okay, there's some stuff going on here. Let's start with this note. It says, "Aw, Kitten Academy, here are the first 3 of the Bath Kittens blankets. I've put them in storage carrying receptacles and labeled with names.
Wow, that's awesome.
Should help when assembling their to-go bags later. I hope Pumice, Ducky, and Tubby like their blankets. I enjoyed picking out their colors from Karen, a.k.a. Lilycat, and Zara, and Zeta the Beta, who is still alive."
Well, why are you saying that like it should
Still
be
alive.
big?
That is a big deal. We're very happy
awesome.
about that. It's good.
Good.
And I also see that you've included my weakness. I mentioned this last year and maybe even the year before. Cadbury mini eggs. Oh my goodness.
No.
I think this has gone to the next level. I did not know this. So, first off, I have mentioned previously that Cadbury mini eggs are my weakness. I don't know what it is about them, but I think that their chocolate is some of the best, like, candy chocolate that you can get. It's so good. It melts in your mouth. These are really good. For something you can just buy at the grocery store, it is top notch. Like, I mean, obviously you can go for much better chocolate if you go to like a chocolatier, one of these fancy dancy places. But if you want some chocolate that you can just grab at the grocery store at Easter time, the Cadbury mini eggs are tops. It is so good. So here's the thing. I think people that have been watching for a while also know that when it comes to chocolate, I am a fan of dark chocolate more than milk chocolate. But the mini eggs are usually milk chocolate. It's very good. It's very good milk chocolate. These are not. These say Royal Dark Chocolate. I don't think I knew that they made a dark chocolate version of the Cadbury mini eggs. But I have a feeling that I am about to gain 10 ounces of weight in a day. Because that is how much is right here in this package. So, wow, Lilycat, thank you so much. That's fantastic. So we do have 3 containers in here. We have one for Tubby, and it says Tubby on there.
Oh, I love that.
And this is so color coordinated.
So
Let me move this so you guys can be sure to see it. This is super color coordinated because we have this sort of cyan, teal colored bag, and then we have
mint green.
It's more blue than green. It's kind of in between. Mint green would be more green. This is blue-green, like a cyan. So, I'm saying. Then we have a matching blue tissue paper, and then on the inside we have a handmade crocheted blanket that has this gray and white and the same sort of blue. So coordinated. This is beautiful. So this is for Tubby. And then we have another one. Guess who this one's for? You get one guess.
Wait, these are for the Babs? Oh, Ducky.
Yes. It says Ducky. Obviously, it's yellow like a duck.
Cute.
And it is also coordinated with the yellow bag, the yellow paper, and inside gray, white, and yellow blanket. It's beautiful. I love that. That's really cool. So it's perfect for Ducky. It's obvious for Ducky. It looks great. And then here we have a basket that says Pumice with a heart. And hers is like a heart. It's black and it's pink and it's white and another pink and another pink. Do my eyes deceive me? There's 3 different pinks and a black and a white in there. That's very colorful.
Super cute.
I like it quite a bit. That's really great, Lilycat. Thank you so much. Wow. We have a lot of your blankets right now, and they are all so soft. I love this material that you picked. So what they call chenille?
I'm not a marine biologist.
Oh, well, if you were a marine biologist, you might know the answer to that. All right, now I can't fit these all back in the box. I don't know how you did this originally. I'm just going to try it like that. These mini eggs, though, are staying out. I'll put those away someplace safe. And by someplace safe, I mean in my belly.
My God, how does she make so many blankets?
I
It's
know.
amazing.
I know. Okay, I'm putting that back there because I'm running out of places to put these boxes. I really want to open these right now. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. I'm going to show some self-restraint.
Come here.
Okay. You want to go out for Indian lunch?
Sure.
Is that a yes?
Yes. Bluebell's got a blanket last week.
Yes. That sounds right. I think that's right. I know she already sent some that were for this class, right?
I got this.
Yeah.
I got this. And there's a blanket for the back.
She has sent so many lately. Yeah, I think we've got a whole closet of her blankets at this point, just waiting for some classes to graduate. They need to hurry up. Okay, hang on. So this is this part. You can take that right now just in case you need it. And we have in this box an Amazon gift bag, which, by the way, these things are great. We save these and reuse them. The bags are wonderful. And it says, "Aw, DJ, this is for you from Lisa K."
Oh, Lisa, why
And you
did
can
do
use it
this?
right now. You can use it right now. It says for DJ, so she doesn't have to steal the castle cushion to sit on. The cushion from the castle to sit on. It says.
Lisa!
Oh my!
She's too sweet.
This is
an
an
almost
Almost good quality cotton and polyester. It's like a little chair for you to sit on over there.
That's just too sweet.
And not only that, it says here on the back. Let me read to you the sort of advertising print on this. So first off, on the top it says, because of vacuum packing, cushion needs some time to recover. Please be patient. So I imagine that we're going to take it out of here and it's just going to explode like one of those rafts, like the safety rafts that they put in the airplanes or something.
Mm-hmm.
Then on the back it says, good quality, subvert the traditional concept, specifically for waist hip healthy building. Use high-grade wool fabrics, breathable, warm, and 4 seasons. General. Protect your spine and ass from catch a cold in the winter and air conditioning.
What?
Gentle feeling, hollow fiber, high resilience, uniform stress. Word for word. I'm just reading the box.
Why are you doing this? But it's super sweet. Lisa didn't write the descriptions.
She did not, no. Okay, so here we go. It is.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, this is.
Are you going to open it now?
Aren't you going to use it now?
Yeah.
We got a couple more boxes to go through, and it's ready for you. I don't know. It is seriously vacuum sealed in there. Like this is.
But it's like the beanbag, right?
It is, but
it
might take a couple days to come all the way up. But I think it's going to pop pretty quick. But
I
I don't know.
I want to see.
I don't know where to open it at. Oh, there we go. Okay, there. There we go.
Doing its thing.
Oh, can I get it out of here now? Okay, hang on. There we go. There. It's already doubled in size. It's like watching bread rise. Oh, it's a bag. Oh, I see it. It's got straps so that you can fold it up and put it away when you're done with it. Oh, look how cute that is.
So cute.
It does look like it's going to need a little while to reach its full effect, but DJ can put this up against the wall right now
cute.
and have something to sit on. And then when we're done, you can fold it up and it's got a strap to put it away.
Okay, can I have it?
Lisa K, that's so thoughtful
That's
of
so
you.
thoughtful.
Here you go,
She
DJ.
is so thoughtful. Why is she like that? Why are you like this?
Why are you the way you are, Lisa?
So sweet. Wait, do I go like this or like this?
I'm going to put this in the second seat, like I said.
Which way do you think?
That's the way. Yeah, that's good. Right
Oh,
there.
is it symmetrical? It can go either way.
Looks pretty symmetrical to me.
Wow. That's so cool.
Have a seat.
But this side's taller.
Protect your spine and butt from catch a cold in the winter and air conditioning.
It said it from word.
It did. I'm not sure if I should have said that word. I apologize. If anybody feels like that word I said was a little too risque for this channel,
Well,
you might be right.
Maybe your animal.
It could be. It could have meant like your donkey.
Yeah,
Could be. Yeah, I think a donkey would appreciate one of those. For sure. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Okay. Really comfortable donkey. Yes. This room, by the way, now is officially like just a disaster zone. This is going to take us an hour to clean up because I have not been properly organizing all of this stuff. So that's fine.
You keep your butt warm from the dreaded AC.
Yes. Exactly. It's very important. The box makes it clear how important that is. Oh, hey, look, there's even more stuff on the side. Huh.
Yeah, I was reading some of the stuff on the side. It's just as good.
Oh, I like this rule about how to take care of it. Can be placed in a ventilated area to dry. Don't bake to avoid accidents. Do not bake your chair.
That's just good advice
It is.
in general. Just
It
don't bake to avoid accidents in general.
This one also uses the donkey word. It says, I'll replace it here just in case so we're not too risque. Yeah. Caress your donkey at the same time protect your waist and spine.
Nice.
Yes, and then there's a somewhat explicit illustration. And then, I know, look at the illustration, look at that. That's a little explicit. On this side it says,
Cute donkey.
thickening, increased, and ring joint design, comfortable waist and buttocks, sedentary easily. Can be fulled, save you space, and easy to carry. Number 2, humanized straps. Special design for humanized straps have good elasticity that not easy deformation. Can firmly lock the chair when using, not easy to slide, quite convenient. Finally, versatile design. Enjoy our seat cushion, soft exterior, and non-slip waterproof bottom. So anyway, Lisa K, thank you for providing us with both a seat and entertainment today. It was very fun. And DJ is already making use of it, so that's wonderful.
The humanized straps, maybe I'll strap it.
Oh, is it to strap yourself in with too? Come on now. You say no, but wow, this is a first.
I can strap myself.
I know, you can. It's humanized. Now you can get up and walk around, and you would not have to worry about the air conditioning at all, anywhere. You look ridiculous. Can I please take your picture? Come on. Come on. Lisa K needs to see this. Wait, don't take it off.
No, maybe you can only send it to Lisa K, because I'm not.
Oh, yeah, besides there's a... Okay. Here, move your hands, though, so we can see this thing. There you go. Good. Okay. Can I please send that to everybody?
No.
Please?
Let's look at them.
Oh. Fine. You can look at it on where I just posted it and see if I can send it to everybody. I think it's fine. You look beautiful, by the way. Okay. Okay, so
it looks ridiculous.
I know, it looks so funny. Okay, I'm going to post that to everybody on Discord right now. She's strapped in. She's ready to fly.
Humanized straps.
Yes, she has been humanized strapped. Portable donkey protector. That's exactly what it is. I like Lisa Rue, the cheapest ride at Disney. You just get up and run around the room. Okay. Oh, man. All right. So I didn't even open this box, but the note was sticking out of the side, so I've already got the note. It says, "Hi, Mr. A and DJ. This is for Maggie. If she already has one, feel free to gift it to whatever other cat might like it, but this seemed far too good to pass up. From Paige and Chili."
What?
I know. Thank you so much, Paige. Wow, and Chili from Chili also. I'm certain Chili chipped in.
I probably made her do it.
Yeah, Chili was like, "You got to order this for my buddy Long Ears. You got to stick together, right?" Paige, thank you so much for sending us whatever's in the box. Oh no!
What?
No, it's the perfect gift for Maggie.
What is
We got a running theme here now, folks.
Oh, bread.
It is a bread, like
Bed.
cushion, bread bed.
Cushion.
Yeah, bread bed.
Cushion.
This is great. This is gonna make some great pictures. Somebody sent us a bread cushion last year for just no reason. The one that we got last year was just for no particular reason, but the one that we got last year was sent to us in one of those vacuum bags, like DJ's chair, and it never fully squared up.
Yeah, I think it was a little misaligned forever.
Yeah, it never quite got to be the perfect square. This is awesome, right out of the box. It wasn't compressed, so it's gonna be perfect. The one last year was great, and we had a lot of fun with it. But eventually it just wore itself out. So this, I'm excited. Now I can really get some pictures and they're going to look perfect because it's never been compressed. And now we have a raisin for it because we've got Maggie, who is a bread thief. Now, if some of you don't get the thing about bread, now that we've gotten 2 bread products in one mailbag, you're missing out the time that Maggie, I was eating a sandwich and Maggie actually came up and took the entire top piece of bread off of my sandwich and ran away with it. And by the time I managed to catch her, she had eaten the entire thing, an entire thick piece of bread, which is really weird for a cat. And then she went back to my sandwich and stole the tomato off of it and ran away again. You'd think I would learn. But I managed to catch her and take the tomato away before she got a chance to eat that.
April sent it before.
So, was it April? Okay.
Bed toast bread foam cushion.
You're right. Yes. Okay, you're right. So.
Maybe. Or maybe I'm thinking of a different thing. I have no idea.
What was I just saying though? Bread, Maggie, bread.
Bread, Maggie, bread.
What I was saying is that there is a video that someone has posted online that you can definitely get a link to if you're on the Discord. That is the recording of the stream when this was going on, and you see me walking back and forth past the door, yelling at Maggie, I want my bread, which is really funny. But I never got my bread back. She definitely consumed it. So. Anyway, this is really cute, Chili. Thank you so much. This is completely awesome, and I'm going to do everything in my power to get a picture of Maggie sitting on this, because that would be perfect. Thank you so much, Chili and Paige, both of you. Okay, all right, what am I doing? Hi, do you want to try one of those fishies now? Do I still have them? Where did I put them?
Over there.
Oh, right here.
Mommy, don't go.
Mommy, what have I got here? If not, bring Fawcett over.
Yeah, she did look at it.
Mommy. Oh, this is a big one. This is too big for a faucet.
Fawcett might still break it down.
You don't want. I'm gonna put it back in the box before it gets ruined. See if we can get a kitten over here later to eat it. You don't want it. You know, but I know what. But I know what you would eat. You want a churu? Pummy? You want something? Should I open one of these right now? We've got enough of them.
Why not?
This is, let's find a recipe we think she's going to especially like. This one is, what is this one? Tuna with chicken. How could that possibly go wrong? Pummy. Pumice, come here. I don't know if Pummy's had churu before. She's had other treats. Have you had churu, Pummy? Come here. Oh, that kind of made a mess. Gotta put this in the trash. Oh, she's interested. She definitely wants it, but she doesn't know. There it is. There it is.
Good job.
So good, isn't it? So some of the kittens, Pummy's not doing this, she's being polite, but like Loganberry will growl and then bite the tube and try to steal it. He'll like try to jerk it out of my hands and run away with it, which is ridiculous because if he actually succeeded in that, he would have no idea how to get all the stuff out of it. He'd probably end up eating the whole tube. He's not too bright. Very cute though. I'm trying to get Pumpy to at least turn sideways so you guys can see her eating. Churu, you got a whole one all by yourself. That's rare in this house. Not have to share your Churu. Just a little more. You want the rest? Just a little more. That's all that's left. Okay. All right. Good job. Good job. Okay. Tuna and chicken is a winner. No, it's empty. It's all gone. Here, lick my finger. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Okay. We got that going for us, which is nice. Now she wants more. She's like, where did that come from? Give me more. Okay. This really is a mess, folks. I gotta, whatever. We'll spend some time getting this cleaned up after the mailbag. Okay. This is big. I'm gonna do this next to me so that I'm not blocking the camera with the giant box. All right. Let's put this here. Let's put this here. One more Starbucks. Okay. Good times. Oh my. What is this? This is a thing. There's a thing in here. Alright. Is there a note? We need to have a note. Oh! I recognize this! I recognize this! We had one of these.
You're just...
I'm sorry.
Not telling us anything.
We had one of these in the room for the Tinies a long time ago. Do you recognize that?
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, this is from way back, right?
Yeah, way long time ago we had one of
But
these.
it's not the one from... It's not the...
The one that we had, I thought, was Iris, right?
Yeah, no, this is similar. I think we had this too. Look at her licking the paper that you...
Stop it. No, I gotta put this away. I don't want you to eat that. So this is from Lisa K. It says, for bath babies to use now and can go home with whomever likes it best. Minion of Kitten Academy, a.k.a. Lisa K.
That's so sweet.
That is so sweet. And that gives me an opportunity to explain a couple things that I wanted to say. So here we go with another sidebar to our mailbag. Thank you, Lisa K. That's really cool. Like I said, we had one of those a long time ago, and it was a big hit. The kids played with it and just tore it up and ripped off all the balls, and it eventually became a big mess.
It's fun.
It is. It's a fun mess.
It is hard to face and point.
No, that's not the name of it. The name's elsewhere on the box. Yeah. So, what I was going to say to all of you is Lisa K. is, she calls herself the minion of Kitten Academy, but she is now the person that has been answering our emails that come into Headmaster, as well as responding to folks that write to us on Facebook. And I think she's even managing some of the communications on Twitter now, maybe, which is great. It's been such a relief, and we're so glad to have you helping us out, Lisa. The reason that I bring this up is that as of, I think, last week, Lisa has gone through our entire backlog of email and taken care of all of it, which is just a crazy, epic task. She puts the her in Herculean, and we're so happy about that. So because of that, I was able to go through and clear out my email that comes to Mr.Academy at Mr.A. No, I think it's Mr.
Academy?
No, maybe it's not. Maybe it is Mr.A. or is it Mr.Academy? You know, I don't know my own email address, which is good because that means I won't accidentally give it out and get more email that I can't deal with. But I did go through all the email that came to me, and that means I'm caught up and she's caught up. And really what that means fundamentally is that if you have questions, comments, concerns, anything that you want us to hear by email, now's a good time to send it. Also, it means if you did email something to me or to the headmaster and you didn't get the response that you were looking for, or you didn't get a response at all, now is a good time to write to us again, okay? And I apologize for just having been such a loser and lax on that in the past. Here's something else for me to apologize for, DJ.
Loser?
Yeah, really bad. Literally a loser of email. I would lose it.
Loser of email.
Yeah, exactly. So anyway, thanks, Lisa, so much for your assistance in getting that giant mess under control, and hopefully we can work together to keep it that way. So that is why she describes herself as the minion of Kitten Academy, which is just fine. My knees are getting old. Give me a sec here. Okay. Wearing my socks from Buffalo. J-Lu, I think, brought those, right? Pretty sure those were from J-Lu when she came to adopt. I think. See, it's another time when I'm putting the name out there. I know.
No, I think that is.
I'm pretty sure it is, yeah. They're nice socks for, today is like a really cold, miserable day outside. These are great socks for that because they're really thick and warm. Okay, here we have a shipment from Amazon that contains 2 t-shirts, but no note. There is no note. Whoever sent the t-shirts, I hope that you write to us and take credit. And if you're not on Discord, you can send us an email and it will get seen. See how this all comes together? Or you can tweet at us and that'll get seen too. Okay, so it has 2 t-shirts. Here we have a large, which I assume means it is for me. And it is live long and prosper. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. And not only is it given the little Vulcan hand thing, but it's doing it with its back paw like a cat would. It's so cute. Live long and prosper. I love it. I really love it, actually. It's great. You know, I'm wearing the competing thing on my t-shirt today. I don't know if you guys can see this, but yeah, so here's Star Trek, and that's great. And then...
Oh, this is Wally D. Cat, too.
Oh, is it Wally D. Cat? Thank you so much, Wally D. Cat. You'll notice then on my t-shirt, if you can see it, I don't know if I have to bend down, I have a cat with a Darth Vader helmet who is using the Force to levitate a fish out of a fish bowl.
Which is what you would do.
I hope you can see that. I don't know. And then on this side, we have a medium, so I'm going to assume it's either for DJ or for me when I get back in shape. Although I can also see it's got a bust cut here. You can see that it's shaped in on the sides. This is clearly a girl's t-shirt. You can see that. And it says just nope. Nope with a sleeping kitty. It is really, really cute. Yes. Beautiful. Wally D. Cat, thank you so much. I love both of these t-shirts. They're really cute and they're completely unique. Definitely t-shirts that we have not seen or have. So thank you. They smell like they should probably go through the wash once before we wear them. There's a little bit of sizing or something on there from the manufacturing process. So we'll wash those and we'll get them into the regular rotation shortly thereafter. Is that our insult now?
Sizing.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Thank you. Sizing is basically like a fabric stiffener that they use for, a lot of times like when you're sewing. Oh my gosh. Folks.
Is it Churu?
Mr. A, please share with the faculty and in endowment bags. Love Kitten Academy. Thank you for everything. Shell.
Okay, so it's more.
And it is
Oh my god.
2 more giant size 5 packs of Churu. We now officially have Churu forever, yes. More Churu. Shell, thank you, though. That's really sweet of you. And you can never have too much Churu? Question mark? I seem so confident about that statement at the beginning of the night.
I mean, you can go through Churu.
You really can, yeah. Like, if we just started feeding our cats Churu, we could be through that in a day.
No, that's not like if you open one of them, you have
Then
to
they want
go through
more,
them.
and they want more.
And
Yes.
they like them.
Yes. You're right. You can never have too much Churu. Wow, creepy reindeer was squished under that box. I'm sorry, buddy. Okay. Hi, Pommy. You've been over here talking the entire show. Do you want to just tell everybody what's in the boxes?
Mer.
Do you want to do all the announcements for us? You could do it. You could do it though. I mean, Mer? Do you think I can let you out of the room after what happened this morning?
I think you could. I think it's just this one.
Yeah, well, we'll have to be careful again, though. We'll have to start it slow all over again. You just set us back to 0.
Just do one more.
Yeah. I'm more worried now that, like, Loganberry and Maggie will either attack her or just run away and not want anything to do with her when she's out.
Running away is okay. I don't think so.
And here she goes at the door again. That's fine. It's fine.
Mer. Can I come out and play?
I
I'm
don't.
so sorry.
This is.
Mer.
Okay. This box is giving me some issues. All right, let's see what we got here. This is strange. Amazon put a gift card on this, but they didn't wrap it in a gift bag. It's kind of unusual. They just stuck it on. Come on, Amazon. What happened to your quality here?
Trixie. Is that
Aw.
totally okay?
It is. It is also a Trixie. It is a Trixie Pet Products Callisto Play Tunnel. Callisto Play Tunnel. I don't understand how this works at all from looking at the parts here. There's something, a cylinder with like a bag or a tunnel attached to it, and a scratch and pull, and then a big base here. It does look fun, and it's pretty, and it'll look good in the room.
Is there a picture somewhere?
No, this is the whole thing.
Okay, let me look.
And it says, for bath babies to use now and can go home with whomever likes it best, minion of Kitten Academy, a.k.a. Lisa K. And that's, it's Trixie Pet Products Callisto, that's Callisto, like Ally McBeal. Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
I don't see how you get that from here, but okay, we'll try it.
Because the tunnel, the rim of the tunnel is...
I see, and the rest of it
down,
just collapses.
And the rest they can just run through.
Well, we've never done anything quite like that. Yeah, that'll be interesting. Thank you, Lisa K. Nobody seemed to pick up on the fact that I said Callisto like Ally McBeal.
Yeah. You see that kitty? I don't know how he's going to go through though.
Yeah, well, we'll check it out.
Cuddly bag / tunnel with a rustling portal.
Huh. Thank you, Lisa K. That's a unique one that we have not seen before. We'll give it a try. I wonder, Lisa, if you would mind if we gave some of those to the Frolic kittens now that they are starting to explore. Let me know what you think, please, Lisa, of that plan of maybe giving some to the Frolic kids. Because they're just starting to get out, and they're going to need something, I think. Right? Wow. Okay, we're getting towards the end here, folks. Darlings, here we come. Not yet. One more thing first. Okay. Oh, my goodness. To the Bath Time Kittens, love Auntie Lisa K. That's Auntie like A-U-N-T, like aunt, not Auntie Lisa K, like the good person that is the opposite of Lisa K.
Like the evil twin of Lisa?
I was saying the good twin of the evil Lisa K, yes. That's the joke, that J thing. That Lisa K is the evil one. You see what I did there?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Well, this is a box from Song Mix, and according to the box, all I can make out is that it includes a cat tree.
Oh my goodness.
Song Mix cat tree furniture gray. Contains one piece. Lisa K, you sent us way too much. And yeah, you need to stop. But I need to at least see what this looks like. So let's pop open the top. Okay. Oh, interesting.
Oh, wow. Is this huge?
No, I don't think it's huge. Oh, here we go. There's an illustration. It's a beautiful gray color, though. I really like the color of it. Here's the illustration. It's basically a cat basket with a platform over the top, which I like. We haven't had a nice basket, short basket tree in here in a long time. And the one that we used to have, remember the white one that we used to have in here? We had it for a long time. It was super popular, and I loved it. And it eventually just got worn out. We had to throw it out. And I haven't been able to find one like it since. There's all the ones that have, like, you see them all the time, the ones that are the stand with the basket on top, and that's it. It's very simple. But that's only half of it. The one that we had before had a platform above the basket, and this one does too. So it's perfect. It's a little different, but it's perfect. It's exactly what I want. It's nice to have the platform on there because I can use it to put my drinks on while the cats are playing and put it next to the beanbag chair. That's what I think. Lisa K, thank you. You sent us 3 cat trees today. That's like 3 too many, possibly. Do let us know what you think about giving some of these instead of the baths to the frolic kittens, though, because I think that would be really nice to do. And
They probably like the cat tree.
they might. This might be nice to go in here. Yeah.
The smaller things.
We'll sort it out. We'll sort it out if Lisa says okay. Otherwise, if Lisa says no, they must go to the bath kitten still. That's exactly what we'll do.
Well, then the problem is she might.
Send us more, but please don't do that, Lisa.
Don't do that, Lisa.
Yes. Okay. Lisa, you're tearing us apart. That was a really bad imitation. Okay. Sorry.
It's hard to do a bit.
I know, it really is, unless, yeah, I don't know. Well, unless you're James Franco. This was perfect. Okay. So finally, we're on to the Gnarlins box. And wow, already right off the top, it is fun. Because we have this very large note. And not only is it a very large note, it's got an awesome print on the top. The top is like a cat collar with a bunch of little things hanging off of it, charms, like a charm bracelet. And the bottom has a mouse and cat food and another charm and a thing. And they're all 3D, like they all stick out from the note there, which is cute. Okay. And it says, hello, Mr. A and DJ. Hang on, let me move this out of the way. This is a regionally specific box. All items enclosed are unique to New Orleans. My Discord name is So Fabulous. That's So Fabulous, S-E-W, So Fabulous. And I love watching Mailbag while teaching sewing to my young students. One of our favorite mailbags was when you confessed to making Renfest costumes and working in a fabric store one summer. That is a true story. I still have the costumes, by the way, in the closet, and they're pretty good. I'm very proud of myself to this day. I have 2 cats that supervise all my sewing lessons and are under the care of Gray Cack on Discord when I travel. I think we might be the only 2 New Orleans folks on Discord, and since we only live a street apart, we were able to consolidate a lot of trinkets to send in this one magnificent box. When one attends a Mardi Gras parade, they throw a lot more than just beads. One parade in particular is called Tucks, where toilet-related items get thrown. Yeah. I am not at all familiar with this. We knew that you would be fascinated and intrigued by these items, which I caught and rode home with them in my bike basket. One of my middle school sewing students donated some of her parade items for you, too. Enclosed is info about Mardi Gras, special New Orleans chocolates that you can only purchase around Easter, and of course, our local newspaper. I think I speak on behalf of everyone watching Mailbag. We cannot wait to hear the Mr. A pronunciation of our New Orleans newspaper's name.
They're all cringing already.
Why are they cringing already?
New Orleans.
What? You want me to say Gnarlins every time? I don't know what you want. Thank you I'm from the north, people. I am what I am. Thank you for everything you're doing for Kitten Academy. Sincerely, so fabulous. And her neighbor, Grey Cat. I love this. This is already so fabulous. And let's dive right in. Oh my gosh. You people are terrible. So, all right, it does start right here. First off, there's a note. The note on this newspaper says, please pronounce on Mailbag. So I've seen this word plenty of times, and I do have literally no idea how to pronounce it. This is the problem with being someone who reads a lot and doesn't talk to other human beings. I'm just going to go with the obvious Lagshiga, right? Is that what it says? Lagshiga? Pretty sure I got that right. And it says it's from the Times Picayune. Pikachu? Times. It's Lagshiga from the Times Pikachu. All right, I'll give it a serious try. Lagniop and the Times Picayune. That's what I'm going with. I know that was completely tone deaf, so.
Another box?
There's not another. There's a box in the box.
No, I mean a drop ship.
Oh, okay. I've been corrected already. It says Lanyap. I was so close, though. Lanyap. Okay. Thank you so much for sending this, though. This is really cool. The bar, by the way, if you were wondering, the bar and adjacent seating at the Bourbon House are great options for dining alone. Because if you are someone living in Narlands, you definitely want to go to the Bourbon House alone. Yeah. Wow, there's a whole list of places to eat alone in New Orleans, actually. That sounds good. Oh, hey, look at that. There's a place here in Narlands called Bearcat, which is the www.bearcatcafe.com. And the reason I like that is what it says right here is seats are usually open, and they have an open kitchen so you can watch them cook. Stephen Saya said of the restaurant known for its good cat, bad cat menu. They have a good cat, bad cat menu. Hey, that's right up my alley. I like that. I know where I'm going when I go to New Orleans. You're right. Okay, let's see. So here we have a toilet. This may be a beer cozy, I think? Question mark? It does seem like it would be a beer cozy. It is a toilet, though. All right, I see that. That is a beer cozy. Makes too much sense. Here we have a fabulous duck that has, yeah, it's like a pirate or a sailor. It's got a tri-corner hat like you might see on a pirate or a sailor. But it's fabulous because it's also got like these pink epaulettes with little things on them. It's also mildly squeaky. Oh, Pummie. Yeah, Pummie's eyes got all big for that. What do you think? What is that? Is that the sound a mouse makes? Are you excited because it's like a little tiny mouse? There is a lot more going on in here still. Here's another duck. This one is wearing a garland on its head like Caesar, and a pair of glasses, and the letter M. And also it apparently has one high heel. I under its wing for this duck is a complete mystery to me. This probably all comes together and means something to somebody, like why it would have one red high heel in its wing. The M for Michigan. I don't know what's going on here, but I think Elsie might like it. Total mystery. We have, obviously, this is either a lobster or a crayfish. I could see it be either one, although it's very large for a crayfish and very small for a lobster, so we'll just go with either one. Works for me. If I were a marine biologist, I would know which one this was, wouldn't I? All right. There's more. There's so much more. Here we have a little poop pillow. It's a tiny one. And on the back it says crew of Tux. Tux as in the holiday where people send bathroom-related items or throw them in the street or whatever it is exactly they're doing. And here is a sour apple flavored Tux toilet flush candy. And there is a person here that looks like a friar with Tux written across his belly. So maybe Tux is as in Friar Tuck, as in Robin Hood? Am I crazy? I have no idea. But this is actually a toilet that's full of powdered candy, and it's got 2 lollipops here. And I suppose you wet the lollipop and then dip it in the toilet and then eat it, which is, I'm going to have fun with that.
Duck from the Muses Parade, known for throwing shoes.
Well,
And
so M is for Muses, and the duck throws shoes. That's what DJ is telling me. This still makes very little sense to me.
And crawfish.
Oh, and it is a crawfish. Crayfish, crawfish. Potato, potato. Here we have yet another toilet. This is the 3rd toilet in this bag. The lid is missing, and I need to open it to figure out why it is the way it is. So hang on. The toilet lid is right here. It's come off.
What is going on?
Here we go. Okay, now it's fixed. The toilet lid says Crew of Tux, and here's that friar again with the word Tux written across his belly. And if I open this, I see. It looks like I'm supposed to fill it with, I'm just guessing that if I fill this toilet with water, when you open the lid, you get squirted in the face.
Nice.
I think that's the gag here, but there is no water in it, so I'm safe at the moment. Although I actually squinted when I opened it because I expected something. So we'll see about that. Hang on. There's more. All right, I'm going to pronounce the name of this paper. Oh, no, it's just a section. Sorry, I was going to say Metro. I got this. It's just a section of the paper that came, though. So got it in sections. Oh, look at that. There's a section of the paper here that explains everything that's going on to us. In fact, here's a crew. They all are crews, but they're all spelled crew, K-R-E-W-E. All of them. Crew of Toth, crew of Mid-City, crew of Okeanos, crew of Demond, crew of De Alamond, crew of Proteus, Orpheus, blah, 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 yada, yada. So many crews, all spelled K-R-E-W-E. I don't know why. And then this section of the newspaper explains Mardi Gras items, or as locals call it throws. So I'll have to look through this, and it will explain everything, presumably. Okay, but there's more. There's definitely still more. So here we have, okay. These are sunglasses that are also toilets. Yes, and
how do they even do that?
I know. And then
You gonna wear them?
they open up so that you can see what's going on.
You have to wear it.
Gotta take off my regular glasses to put these on.
Put them over.
What do you think? I don't think they would fit over very well. So,
Oh, what
hello.
happened?
What did happen?
Did you
Oh
forget
no!
yourself?
Oh, maybe you guys can see me better on that camera. Is that one on? Okay. I like these. I'm gonna wear these everywhere. I will. Put my contacts in. You know what? DJ and I are going out to the Indian place for lunch. I'm wearing these. What do you think?
This is a lie. I actually don't know.
DJ
I'm
thinks
not
I'm
gonna,
lying.
challenge you
Yes.
or anything.
Okay.
Let's
All
be
right.
quiet.
Here we have a Bacchus, like Bacchanalia, like the Greek god of wine and other things. So here we go. It's beads on a string here with the little logo. And here we have one that is themed after Saints Row, the video game. No, I'm just kidding, but there's purple fleur-de-lis, which is the logo in the video game. So anybody that's played the game gets my joke, and everybody else is like, what is he talking about? Doesn't he know? So this is a sort of a French fleur-de-lis, and I really like it. It is pretty. These are very pretty beads. I like those a lot. And then we have, for mysterious reasons, one with a light bulb on the end. Maybe it's explained in the newspaper. I like it, though. The light bulb's kind of cool. Where's the M?
Oh,
is there?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, there is. I didn't see the M on the light bulb. Yes, there is an M on the light bulb. The same M, so that's the Muses. Yes. Okay.
Oh no, you got it stuck.
Oh my gosh, who is that?
Tub.
Oh, Tubby, what do they feed you around here? Oh wow, Tubby, come here. I got something for you. You're gonna need another toilet. Right over here, buddy.
Nice.
Whoa, Tubby just dropped a bomb over there. I can smell it.
Very appropriate.
Okay, there's more in here. We have a duck that presumably came from Mardi Gras, but is covered in little shamrocks.
Thank you, Mommy.
He can sit right here on the toilet.
Mommy came over here and covered it up.
Did she? That's a good mom. Or maybe she, just like me, was like, I cannot stand to smell this. We got to cover this up.
I mean, I think that's why she makes so much.
There's an article here cut out of the paper that says, you can read this later. Thought you might find it interesting. A local legend in New Orleans. Aw. Mr. Okra. I like that name. Mr. Okra. All right, I'll take a look at that later on.
Thank you, Mom.
And here we go, another one. Arthur Hardy's Mardi Gras Guide. Everything you wanted to know about Mardi Gras and more.
Right now I know nothing.
Written by Arthur Hardy and Nell Nolan. Nell Nolan really, though, does not get the appropriate billing on this because it's Arthur Hardy's Mardi Gras Guide with his picture on the front. You wouldn't even know she was involved unless you looked at the back. Okay. Or maybe she's just part of the team at the New Orleans Advocate and had nothing to do with writing the book. Maybe. At least you'd be left to think that. Yeah, can you eat like a local with jambalaya mix? I love advertisements for things. They tell you so much about stuff, don't they? I mean, really, they do.
Did you just answer your own question?
I guess I did. Yeah. All right, done. Answered. Wow. This looks pretty cool, actually. A lot of the illustrations and stuff in here. They got recipes and lots of ads for things, which are super, super interesting. Oh, I just saw toilets. I skipped past it. I gotta go back to the toilets.
Tubby. Oh, Tubby. You did a good job, buddy. But I think you're done. Okay. Let's go over here. Tubby, Munchkin.
Friar Tuck. It does say Friar Tuck, so Tucks must have something to do with Friar Tucks.
What is Friar Tuck?
The Friar Tuck sign that inspired a 50-year tradition. I see. All right, well, I'll have to read about this, but I guess it is related to the friar after all. Well, thank you so much for sending all this. That is the bottom of the box. We made it all the way through. That was quite a journey, though, from here to Narlands and back again. Thank you so much for sending that. Yes, that's really, it is. It is like going to a different culture in the same country. I've never been to Louisiana at all, or even really the area, so I'll have to make a point to check that out someday, though. It really does seem like it's got to be a different world. Thank you so much. Thanks for everybody. Thanks to everybody who sent us everything today, especially to all the Churu, because that's a lot of Churu, so thank you all. I see DJ's donkey is protected from the air conditioning still, so that's a big hit. Perfect. All right. Well, thank you, guys. It's going to be a while we clean all this up, and I'm going to have to lock our mom cat up while we do it so that nobody gets into any trouble. But it is what it is, so I'm going to put her in the cage and close that off, and then we're going to start bringing all this stuff out and getting it organized. And then I get to go out for lunch. And hey, look, we finished right on time. It's 12:03. We went exactly the allotted 2 hours. That's fantastic. Oh my goodness.
What?
I missed something. There was a box in the box that I just set aside, and then I forgot. It's out of sight, out of mind around here. Let's open the box in the box. Oh my goodness. Wow. I bet people were freaking out. I bet people were freaking out. They're like, the box, what's in the box? Just like Brad Pitt. What's in the box? Sorry all you Brad Pitts out there. I didn't open the box. All right, let's see. It says, there's a note. Enjoy the chocolates available only during Easter. Included a copy of the Times-Picayune paper. Please pronounce Lagniappe. It means something extra, sharing some New Orleans culture. Discord Greycack, real life, Stephen the Undoxable. Stephen the Undoxable. All right.
Wait, what? You said that.
Yes, I said that. That would have been pretty magical, though, wouldn't it? Whoa. Wow. This looks like some really good stuff. So we have Heavenly Hash, Elmer's Heavenly Hash Egg, which is milk chocolate, fluffy marshmallow, and roasted almonds. And we have two of those in milk chocolate, and two of them in dark chocolate. So that's Elmer's Heavenly Hash. That sounds heavenly. No pun intended. And then we have Elmer's Gold Brick Egg Pecan Melt Away. Oh, those sound awesome. And we have two of those in milk chocolate and two of those in dark chocolate. I love that you have considered the dark chocolate versus milk chocolate debate and decided that we need both, because DJ and I do fall squarely on opposite sides of that debate. DJ, with her Indian sensibility, prefers a chocolate that is actually almost more milky than anything you can get in the United States. They like take the milk to the next level in India, and I certainly prefer the darker stuff. You're right. Yeah, to be fair, DJ is not a fan of chocolate in general. I'm tying it up, and you are going to save your appetite for lunch.
Too much appetite right now. This is too much for lunch.
You are
We have to put all the stuff away.
saving your appetite for lunch. You're saving your appetite for lunch. I tied it up. I closed it. It's tied. It's sealed. All right, here you go. That's fine. All right, now I'm going to start taking stuff out of the room. One more time, thank you all so much. This week's mailbag and last week's mailbag were both epic, and I can't wait to go back and read over the Discord chat of all the people making fun of me for the way that I say everything and getting people's names wrong and all the things that I do, and generally, why am I the way I am? DJ wants to know. Everybody wants to know. It is the eternal question. Thank you to everybody.
Oh my goodness.
I think one of those marshmallow things would be more your speed. The other things are melt away. The melt away is going to be all chocolate. The marshmallow thing is going to be mostly
I don't
marshmallow.
like marshmallow.
Whoa, I was sitting down too much. I am super dizzy.
I don't like marshmallow. I don't know.
All right, hang on. I'm good. I got it. Moving.
This is melting away.
That's what it do.
Cutie.
All right, before we start in earnest, I am going to lock Mom up. I'm sorry. Sorry, we got to do it. We got to lock you up. Put the camera around to the inside of the box so that you can watch. All sort of watch what's going on in here with her. I'm sorry. I know. You got to go in there because when I open these doors to take all the boxes out, the faculty might run in and you might start some trouble. You're not justified. You're completely justified. Nobody can see that because the wrong cameras are on. Can I please take your picture? Looking good. Your donkey is completely protected from the air conditioning. Plus, this is also a good picture of all the mess in this room right now. Thank you.
Bluebells. Bluebells. Hey, bluebells. Hi, bluebells. Just sit down over here. I have a seat.
You do. You can sit anywhere. Oh my gosh. This is the coolest thing ever. Tubby seated in a seat. Oh man, why didn't anybody think of this sooner? That is just the best invention. Wow. A seat that goes with you everywhere. Oh, gosh. Who's coming out here? Wow, Tubby. Tubby went all the way out the door, but then he got scared and went right back in.
You were like, oh my god, it was coming.
I know, because I scared him. I freaked him out. By making a big deal out of what he was doing. Hang on. I gotta consolidate some stuff. So this, let's just, I don't know, leave in here. Box for the minute. Oh, it's Churu. Wow, that's a lot of Churu. This is going to stay in here too, so I'm just going to add these to the box of stuff. Right in.
My custard. Careful, custard.
You gotta check yourself before you get wrecked, buddy.
Oh, look at her.
Literally climbing the walls. I'm sorry, sweetheart. I'm so sorry.
Let me get him
We'll get
out
this
of
over
here
with as
so
quick
she
as we
doesn't
can.
have to stress out. Give me custard. Come on, buddy.
I think I need to take this straight down to my office. Oh. Doesn't mean I put it in my pocket. There we go. Excuse me. Oh no, I can't carry all this at once. That's too much. Too many.
Just make sure there are enough chickens.
This is staging area.
Did you pee on it? I don't know.
You got cut through. Where's that from? All the light bulbs are in the front closet. Yeah, we'll have her out in a minute.
Sorry, Tinies.
This is it, right? Oh, and that. Custard, don't start something. Come on, Custard Manustard. Alright, I think that's everything out of the room except DJ's phone.
Did you meet Elsie out there?
Oh, we gotta get out, huh? Oh, tiny bold Tubby. Alright, Mom's out. Careful with the doors now. Burp.
this in the corner. Why don't we put it on top of this thing and then we'll see. I was gonna put it here, but why don't we just put it out of the way here? Not any more than this box that's been there the whole time.
Good job. Let me get some.
you a new piece of furniture. I see all your kids are sitting out. How cute. I'm going to put this over here. It's a good spot for a new piece of furniture, isn't it? Kids are out of the box. Like big kids now. Out on your own in the big wide world of the annex. It's a place where there's things. Oh, I went upside down. YouTubers, I was saying this morning, you might have missed it, that now that these guys are coming out of the box, we'll get another camera in here, probably today. But meanwhile, so noisy. I can guess who you are. You must be Roughhouse. Yes, you are. I can tell just from how assertive you are. Okay. Anyway, we'll get another camera in here today, but not quite yet. I gotta go out to lunch, feed myself. Oh, hey, thanks everybody that watched the mailbag. I'm ending the archive right now, so if you're watching it on the archive that's uploaded sometime later this week, if you're watching it sometime in the future, basically, if you are a future person from the future, please tell me how things go, and also this is the end of the archive, so thanks for watching.